Hey guys, so today we're talking about exercise, fitness, nutrition, tied in with the mind. And this is really, really important because if you are struggling with motivation, you're struggling to accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself, maybe millions of times over, and have felt as though you've failed, then this video is for you. I have been in the fitness and nutrition industry for 22 years, coaching hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people over the years. And I've worked out for way longer, since probably I started at the gym when I was 14 years old. So I have been working out for a long time. And now if you find that getting the motivation to get up, work out, get yourself set up on a program, or even eat healthy has been a struggle for you, maybe it's not so much the motivation, but maybe it's your why. Why do you want to get healthy? And I know for most of my clients I've had over the years, they have said to me, it's for, I want to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 100 pounds. I want to feel better about myself. I'm not feeling worthy. And those are all valid points, of course. But one other maybe side aspect that you could look at that could help you catapult you to your goals a lot faster is looking at health and the mind. And the reason why I say this is because I feel for myself, this is why I've never actually fallen off the bandwagon with fitness or stopped working out or eating healthy. I've remained always, I've had a level of discipline in my life. And the reason is because my why is my mental state. So when I am feeling really down, or I'm going through a traumatic situation, or I'm going through some problems and I cannot really feel like I can resolve the answer, I don't know where the answer lies, working out has been a key component in my life. And working out has helped to boost serotonin levels, boost your dopamine levels. So when we're feeling depressed, anxiety, down, mood swings, when we start to move our body, because remember, it only takes 3 days of not working out at all for our body to become more stagnant, our lymphatic system to actually become stagnant. So to get the blood moving by just simply going for a walk, getting up in front of a commercial on TV and doing some jumping jacks, some squats, some lunges, some push-ups, some wall push-ups, anything like that to actually start to get the body moving is really going to help boost brain levels. And it's going to start to make you feel better. And when I am going through a time where I don't know where the answer lies within my problems, I will get out, I'll go for a run, a rollerblade, a bike, a walk, and all of a sudden, some way, somehow, by just getting out, and here's a key too, sometimes I get out and I don't even use a headset. I go in silence. I know, that sounds so crazy, especially in this day and age, not having any technology attached to my body whatsoever as I'm getting out. I will get outside and I will not have any type of technology. I will just go with my own thoughts and I will process. You know what, you guys? A lot of us forget how to do that. A lot of us have been so addicted to technology and outside answers to give us what we need as a dopamine boost from likes, from whatever we're putting on, social media, maybe raving about our problems, needing likes, needing comments, so that we're feeling validated instead of getting out into nature, getting outside, even going to the gym, and allowing our body to process that internal information. And you know what? You'd be so surprised at how intuitive you actually are. We are all so intuitive. We're all so connected, but we've become disconnected from ourselves. So working out will really, really help you in raising your self-awareness, helping you move through problems that you maybe not were sure of how you were going to move through them, and somehow, some way, coming up with answers to solve your problems. Now, two, nutrition is very vital. Why? Because again, a lot of us are thinking, I don't really want to eat healthy because I feel like I'm taking all of my favorite foods away. And first of all, that is the wrong way to think. And I say wrong way because when we think that taking away junk foods, sugary foods, pops, anything like that, is going to deprive yourself, you're actually already depriving yourself of life, of health, of vitality, of feeling your ultimate best, because most people have been sick and have been feeling like crap for so long, they don't even know what feeling healthy is really like. And when you feel healthy, when you are putting nutrient-dense foods into your body and you are coming alive, then you're not depriving yourself. Hell no. Once you feel that way, you don't give a crap about that stuff anymore because you know what health feels like. No amount of junk food can equate to how health feels. Okay? Type that in. Type that in up here. None. And until you give yourself permission to be able to feel that vitality and freedom within yourself and your mind, then you are depriving yourself of a life that you absolutely deserve. So that is a really big key component I wanted to give to you guys today. So we have as many neurons in our gut as we do in our brain. This means if you're eating a bunch of junk food, you're eating a ton of gluten all the time, you're eating so much crap and your digestion is, crappy. Oh, that's actually a pun, but anyway, if your digestion is completely messed up, that is affecting your mental state. That is affecting the dopamine, the serotonin levels in your brain. You have inflammation in your gut, you're gonna have it in your brain. So there is a consistent wiring of information that's going from gut to brain, gut to brain, gut to brain. This is not separate. So when you're feeling stuff up here, there's stuff also going on down here. And this is really vital for, I feel like, the younger generation, that I see everyone has anxiety and depression and they're going through a very hard time. But I'm also looking at a lot of their diets, and a lot of them are filled with junk food, Slurpees. They're going to the corner store all the time and they're loading up on junk food, and they get home and then their parents are tired and they don't feel like cooking supper, so they're having pizza or they're having processed foods for supper. So they're not actually getting the nutrients and the nutrient dense foods that their body is requiring to fuel them up, but also fuel the brain. So that is massively affecting. So my biggest suggestion is trying to implement, I hate the word try, because either you do or you don't, right? Is implementing some healthier foods into your diet, and some of the other stuff will start to fall by the wayside. So my biggest, suggestion for that, especially first thing in the morning, is starting off with hydrating the body, because we're so dehydrated, we're so acidic from all this crap that we're putting in our body. We're also very acidic from all the information that's going on in our mind, especially with what goes on in the world right now. We're filling ourselves with fear and what our subconscious mind is picking up consistently in the background every single day, every single night. It's playing, and you don't even realize that that's feeding your cells, feeding your it's food for thought, right? Or thought, it's feeding your mind full of crap. So you don't want to have that in your body, because that is affecting your psyche as well, and it's affecting the acidity levels of your body, because fear is just going to breed more fear, and it's going to implement a life that is not conducive to what you want to live. So first thing in the morning, hydrate your body. Hydrate it with beautiful water, filtered water. Add some trace mineral drops in there. Drink, 2-3 glasses of water. Add in a pinch of real sea salt, like real, not bleached white stuff. Even if you go to a grocery store, sometimes it'll say real, but it's not. Go to a health food store and get your sea salt, because it'll be the real stuff to help alkalinize the body. Also really get in some good nutrient dense foods, some real fruits and vegetables and good essential fats. That's going to fuel your brain and your life and your cells and everything. Get out into nature. Why? Because you need to ground yourself. Get connected back to you. I wanted to make this video for you guys today because a lot of us have been living in fear, living in a place where we don't know how to get moving again and how to get motivated. And I have to say, sometimes it's not about motivation at all. It's about setting the intentions, and come hell or high water, you're going to get yourself out there and you're going to get moving, because focusing on your mind and focusing on feeling better is maybe a bigger why for you once you feel how good your mental state is and you start to lift from that black cloud. I am going to be making some more videos on depression and anxiety, some really great foods that trigger a better serotonin and dopamine levels. Also foods that trigger depression and anxiety in some people. Foods that create more inflammation, which also really affect the mind. So this is a whole gamut. There's a ton of videos that I'm going to be making for you guys, but figure out a bigger why that is going to set your butt on fire to want to make better changes in your life because you deserve it. What you've been living up to this point, if you've been sick and tired and feeling down, is not really living, and you can do it. There are answers out there for you, and I will be talking to you soon.